We get clients like Pepsi, Dunkin' Donuts. They just want to do pricing study, like what kind of prices they should compete in the market, who are the competitors, who are the strongest competitors, how they price and promotions affect them. So it's a very interesting field. Like I love going grocery shopping now. I love to buy products for the brands that I'm working on, and it's so amazing. Like you would not you'll just walk on a grocery in an aisle and you would not pay attention to them, but now I do. Like, oh, this product is kept with this product, probably they have some competition. So it's an amazing place. It's really fun, and it's a CPG industry is new to me, but like it's very fascinating. I work on all kind of products, right from toilet paper to Pepsis and everything. Like, I'm really glad I chose Columbia because I did my undergrad in stats too, but it was purely theoretical, so I didn't get the practical aspect of it. But the really nice part about the program at Columbia is like it's open. You can attend classes from finance, biostats. What I loved about the MA program was how well-rounded it is, and it doesn't limit you. If you like it, you can experiment, and all of the classes have been really helpful. I still like go back and refer to my notes. Like I'm pretty sure I've used it somewhere, and I still open them, and they are really helpful.
The MA program really helped me find my job because a lot of the classes I take, they have the projects which is needed in the industry. So in my interviews, they are always asking what are the projects you've done and what are the skill sets you have developed. So I can always give them examples about, for example, data visualization, multivariate, and advanced data analytics projects, so that I can tell them specific areas I'm focusing on during my study at Columbia.
Sometimes I'll be working on something, and later we'll discover that for some other reason that tool or piece of software we wanted to use just doesn't do exactly what we wanted to do, so we have to completely change course. So you can find yourself working on something different every single day sometimes, and you might end up scrapping a project that you work on for several hours. So it takes a little bit of adjustment, and I found that the startup class I took helped me to understand that as a startup you have to be nimble, and that's one of the best things about a startup versus working at a big company, is that you need to be able to adjust, and that helps you to be more competitive.
In most of the courses, there are some projects. So in the project, we can do some real-world data analysis. So it helps a lot. And also by coding in R or SAS. I also took a course in it's data structure or something like that. And in that course, I learned some SQL, which I use like 80% of my time now.
We talk about not just like modeling, but also like validating and testing when we model some data. And actually my first project is to validate other people's model, which is a pretty interesting job. So you get to like use everything you learn in school in terms of like statistics, probability, regression, and machine learning, data mining into a day-to-day working to test and see if other people's model is valid, and see if there's more things that we need to worry about, like assumption testing. And also, data visualization is very important. And I found that to be most useful. Like a good visualization will make people very happy.
I learned many useful and basic knowledge about statistics and machine learning. But on top of that, I also have the chance to learn many practical skills from Hackathon and a course named Applied Data Science. From that course, we developed many Shiny apps and web scraper, and apply the algorithm that we learned from machine learning course or statistical course. And from those courses, we basically gain a working experience.
You need to do a lot of projects to demonstrate your ability to utilize, not only the models, but also to demonstrate your coding skills. For job, the internship is the most important thing. And for the internship, resume is the most important thing. For the resume, the project is the most important thing.
When I did some research in my undergrads, I found out I really liked the research style. And then after I came here, I took some theoretical classes, and also I started to do some research with my professor. And I found out maybe a PhD program is really good for me after my graduation.
How did you pick the program that you're going for, and how did Columbia prepare you to be able to do a PhD program?
Because for my master program, for my master program, I did like stats, and also for my research, I do data science, something related. So I feel like I really like this area. So I decided to go on my PhD program in statistics. And also I think Columbia master program statistics is a really great program, because actually here I take a lot of useful classes for my future. And also I met a lot of wonderful professors. They gave me a lot of good advices, and also gave me the good opportunity to get involved in some really serious research, and actually prepare me for the PhD program that I wanted to do in the future.